welcome to today's video. Oh, and this week we hit a bit of a snag. Okay, so off to a bad start already. Today's video was supposed to be week 2, which is from August 11th to August 17th. I did film a bunch of clips, however I misplaced a bunch of them, and yeah, as you can tell from my voice right now, I'm so sad right now. I do, however, have my Strava logs, so like the logs that I tracked in Strava, so thank God those exist on the cloud. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I would misplace those too. But yeah, I guess I'll just talk about each day with some b-roll of like last week's clips if they're applicable. If not, then of course I won't be mentioning them or showing them. Just to make it up, I will also be releasing week 3, as I already recorded that in the same week, so you'll be seeing this on Tuesday, and I will release week 3 on Thursday, just so that it's something to look forward for. Okay, anyways, let's go through week 2 of HALFATHON training. Let's go. Okay, so Monday is our lower body workout as usual, and oh my god, Monday, I don't know what it is, but it's like the first day of the week, and it's one of those days where it's just so hard to get things in motion that it's a challenge. Today we did much of the same workout routine as last week, consisting of squats, which are in the single leg variant because yeah, you're running, you need single leg exercises if you didn't know already. So we did a lot of those. We did some lunges, just standing in one place kind of lunges, and then we did some calf raises, again single leg variant, and then to round it off, we did some Bulgarian split squats, and then icing on top of the cake is just some mobility work for the hip activation and rotations that runners don't really do, so we need to do that for sure. Now for Tuesday, I can definitely do Tuesday because we're already I would say midway through the week, and everything feels back into routine. So today we have a push-pull workout for the upper body. This consists of the barbell bench press, as well as an overhead press and bent over row, as well as bicep curls in different variations, and to top it off, skull crushers. So similar to what we did last week, we just added the bicep curls and the skull crushers this week. I think going forward, this will be the upper body workout, as I do need to balance them out kind of, but like more emphasis on the lower body, of course. All right, onwards. Woohoo! We made it to Wednesday. Wednesday is quite definitely the hump day, as it is the midpoint of the week, but I really don't feel that. Anyways, today is my birthday actually, so happy birthday to me. And while I didn't celebrate on this day exactly, I did celebrate over the weekend with my girlfriend. We went to an awesome Chinese buffet. I'll give it 9 out of 10. Would recommend. They had really good sashimi, and for lunch too. Lunch pricing, I had sashimi, and I was blown out of the park because normally salmon and the other sashimis they're more so reserved for like dinner pricing. So this place is a plus. Definitely will go back. I also got some awesome gifts, but I didn't film any of it, so she did. I am overlaying some recordings of her TikTok right now that she made of what she got me and just a birthday dump, etc., etc., etc. Okay, but going back to today's workout. Today is Wednesday, obviously. It is intervals for this week, and yeah, the video files for this got misplaced again. So I am just gonna talk through this while I go through the Strava logs. I honestly, this is a first. I didn't know that Strava actually existed on the web version, so this is a first for me. I thought it only was a mobile app, but yeah, I figured it out this like last night when I was trying to prepare for this video. Um, yeah, there's a website version of it. So for our intervals on my birthday, we did a where did it go? Okay, so here is the interval training that we did for the on my birthday, August 13th, of course. We ran a total of 6.2 kilometers. More so, we did like a 6 kilometer workout. With interval training, if you don't know already, intervals is where you run at a certain speed, so like a high tempo pace for a couple minutes or a set at a set distance, and then you take it the next kilometer easy. So basically, you're on and off. On is your very fast pace, and then off is your easy pace. So for me, how I like to tackle intervals is basically 1 kilometer at tempo pace, which for me it's high 5 minutes. So anything like 5 minute 30s, 5 minutes 40s, or even lower than, and that's what I do for the first kilometer. And then I alternate the next kilometer. I do an easy pace, so like anything like low sixes, so like 640, 650s, that kind of easy pace. So today we did of course, 6 kilometers, and you can see the splits here. First kilometer and the third and fifth were in the fives, and the kilometers in between are 2, 4, and 6 were in the sixes, and that's generally how I like to do my intervals. I am not particularly a fan of running on the tracks, and it feels, yes, you're outside and open, but it feels more restrictive than anything. And it feels like I'm on a treadmill, but with open air, basically. So I prefer running like on the streets or somewhere where I'm actually moving and seeing different things, and then I'll just do intervals this way. So yeah, shoe of choice for today is the A6 Nova Blast 3, of course. Whenever I need to feel like I'm moving fast, I always use the Nova Blast 3, as it has the foam to give you the bounce that you need. So yeah, today we achieved this on the dot with each kilometer paced properly, as you can see. So it was a great speed workout session. I just wished I really have the video clips from this day, because this is so frustrating. Anyways, that's enough ranting about not having the clips. Now, Thursdays, I love my lower body workout routine on Thursday, because I'm not sure, but I prefer, in the great debate about whether back squats or front squats, I prefer front squats. I love having the weight in front of me, as it feels way better for me in terms of range of motion whenever you go down for a rep and you come back up. It's also like, instead of the weights on your back and your neck, it's like just sitting on top of your, like, almost like your shoulders, kind of, or your arms, and it just feels like it activates more of the muscles than the back squat does for me. The rest of this workout, it was exactly like last week, so yada yada yada. Let's go Friday. Okay, so here is Friday. Well, yeah, you're not seeing any working out today, because I did just have a chill day. I there You'll come across these kind of days in terms of when you're training. It's just like you don't seem to want to do it. You're just like, oh, let me just take a chill day. Yeah, just listen to your body when those days happens, and choose to whether fight it or accept it. And today, I just accepted it. So what I did was I just spent the night editing away, and then we also watched a couple of my favorite creators on YouTube, and yeah, that was the rest. That was the day. That was the evening of Friday, and we're gonna prepare or give our body like a rest just so that we can go out on our Saturday 10-kilometer race pace run. Okay, welcome to Saturday, August 16th. Today was a very nice run. We did a 10-kilometer run here at a moving time, so whatever the time that we started it, 1 hour and 6 minutes. Not my fastest 10K, but again, we were just trying to do some easy pace running. Today I do have a video here. This was the fit from today. It's generally just a nice tank top. Oh, this is the one that we ran our Under Armour 10K in, the first one in 2024. The same hat, the Adidas hat as always. I'm looking for another workout hat, and I can't find them. They're so expensive. Like one hat is like $50, and yeah, I'm not about to drop that much. Then we have I believe these are the Asics compression shorts, the black ones, but in 7-inch version. The armband, and then just some like random water bottle. So today in the 10K that we did here, we did mostly in the 6-kilometer ranges. Only in the 5th kilometer did we really break into the 7s, and I feel like this was when the heat was really getting it to me, so that's why you see the 7 minutes. It's not terribly in the 7s, but still really off pace basically, so I've got to work on more like long runs that have the easy pace basically. And yeah, that was the 10-kilometer run, and there we go. That is in a nutshell what we did in this week. Yeah, I lost a bunch of the clips and I'm not happy with that. Going forward, I will be like labeling clips like daily instead of just recording them for the whole week. And it's a trial and a learning process with logging little clips here and there. It's like you got to manage it really well, because right now I'm filming stuff on this camera, I'm filming stuff on the GoPro, and I'm filming stuff on the iPhone that I have. And yeah, it's a lot of management. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this week. It's a fairly short little video because I don't have many clips here and there for you to see, so that's why that's that. But you will be seeing week 3 on Thursday, because I essentially did have most of my clips for Thursday, so there's that. Alright, anyways, that's gonna cut it for this week's video. Thank you for watching. Enjoy it. I am so stoked that I'm actually vlogging this, because it's gonna be so fun to watch this like years that, or like a couple months down the road, and see where I came from. So that's why I'm doing this. But yeah, as the slogan suggests, remember, you're awesome, keep going.